Okay, footwork. Okay, we've gone through some of the basic stances and movements in those. Okay, the footwork is very important. Again, you got to blend the two to get your technique to work correctly. So let's go ahead and start up. Okay, let's say we're in a side position. Okay, side position. Okay, footwork from here. You always need to remember, get just a little bit of a bounce, and just a bit off the floor. Don't get into a hopping motion. Okay, tomorrow you're going to get in trouble. So just stay just lightly, like you're on air. So just move it from here. We're going to get a switch up. Again, you got to keep your guards in. You got to think you got an opponent here, okay? A lot of times you have to switch up from here, okay, to change up with the opponent. And a lot of times you might want to play cat and mouse where you switch up. You got them in one stance where you come in with another technique from the other side. So I like to call that switch up, just from a side stance. From here, switching up. A lot of times now that angle stance, you can be from here. You may have a technique where the attacker turns and moves with you. You have to turn into that ankle stance. Switching up from there. From angle, stance. Let's say we're from the side stance. Going back to the side. Switching up from here. You may have a technique where you're working the jab. From here, then you have to switch up. Or the hook will come in place. So it's according to how the opponent is moving with you, with your technique, how to line up with the opponent. You just have to train the technique and be understandable of the technique and learn how to work each and every opponent. And believe me, each opponent is going to be different. Okay? Let's say we're taking that movement with just a little bit to a larger scale on the angle. A lot of times the opponent will be moving with you, circling. And never try to get in the habit of making a full 360. Try not to repeat your steps. Okay? You will get in trouble, plus a good kumite or a fighter on the other side will pick you off, okay, and they'll see those moves the second time and get you a really fast opponent. So we're going to be moving from here, the footwork, just from here, okay. When you move, the rear leg come up, the other one out. Rear leg, the other leg out. A good fighter is always going to move, no matter how good they are, they're going to move, like that. Let's say we've got an opponent here, you'll see them later, how the technique is done with a realistic opponent. From here, just moving. Keeping those hands up. So you need to really get some footwork as you shadow box for your technique and learn how to move. Like that. Keeping the feet close to the floor. So let's say we're here stationary with the opponent. The offense and defense movements the same way. And when you're going to lunge forward, the offense, moving in on the opponent, the rear leg will come up. You'll lunge out. Let's say we're moving back, the attacker is overpowering us, we've got to regroup. Okay, your lead leg will move back, and then your rear leg in the direction. So if you're going forward, your rear leg will come up, you'll lunge out with that lead technique, which will usually take place. Okay, you're coming back, regrouping, lead leg, then rear leg. So after you do it a few times, it sounds complicated right now, okay? It'll be like learning your ABCs again, okay? You'll get it down just like that. So you move forward, rear leg, lead leg. Going back, lead leg come back, and your rear leg finishes. So you get a good plan. Okay, good. And that's all some of the footwork that you go through in your kickboxing. There's many ways that you'll learn, you'll create some of your best and favorite techniques on your own that works best for you. But okay, these are the building blocks of your kickboxing techniques. But always remember, keep your feet close, keep your guards in, keep your eyes, chin tucked. Here, keep those elbows down. Remember, we talked about the chicken wings. Make sure you don't get in the habit of doing this. Keeping those guards down and just moving from here. Another movement for our footwork is the skipping movement. Well, you'll keep these skips short, but a lot of times you'll be throwing like a lead technique. Okay, and let's say we're from the side. Let me just face you. Let's say we're from the side. I'm going to throw a lead round kick or a hook kick. And you want to work your way into the opponent like you would like a jab, like a boxer does a jab. Let's say we're working in with a kick, but you'll skip in, bringing your lead leg up. Your knee's going to come up from here as you skip in once from there. But you make that little skip real quick and stay close to the floor from here, like that. So you just kind of skip. And of course, you're moving. It's a lot easier moving, and you'll move. Move in from that little hop that you got going here, from here like that. Of course, there'll be a kick following from there. Try it again from this side. So you're coming in, you're skipping with that leg up, you got it prepared, okay? You got it in a holster, so to speak, to throw the technique when you get up, lined up with your opponent. The skipping movement here, footwork. Guards are in, got those guards in at all times. You just bring out the leg up. It's no more than 2 little skips. Of course, you've lined your opponent up, and you've judged him and got him under radar and all the other good things that goes along with the technique. So you keep those guards in, and you're moving in as you're setting your kick up, or technique. Another way to be, let's say we're using the rear leg, okay, to do the kick, okay? We're skipping in with the lead leg from here. You're building that momentum up, that big wave effect, so to speak. Your guards are up. You just do a little lunge forward, and then bring that knee up and kick. Again, from here. Let me go ahead and deliver a little kick here, so you can understand that little skipping motion. From here, with your guards up. And from the other side, skipping in, from here. You notice those guards stay in place. You want those hands in place. Train yourself to keep those guards in, because after you kick, they've got to be in line with the kicking motion. Keeping those guards in.